All right. Hi, everyone. I welcome you all to the closing ceremony. I welcome you all to the closing ceremony of People Speak 2022. First of all, a massive congratulations to everyone who participated at this tournament. This tournament was incredibly special for me, for everyone in my society, because of the very fact that this was like probably the first edition of People Speak, which was the largest, but also in terms of say like the number of participation that we had, the number of teams that we had, and even in terms of the number of matches, which just was challenging but also really exciting for all of us in terms of hosting so many of you. And we definitely had a lot of fun. And we hope that every one of you had a lot of fun as well. Uh, we tried our best to run the tournament really, really on time. I think everyone's expectation from each and every tournament is definitely from the perspective of, say, like how well it is and how smooth it is in functioning. We tried our best. We will definitely be releasing a feedback form as well if you have any sort of feedback for us. We'll definitely like to entertain that. Before we move on with the closing ceremony, I know all of you are just exhausted with one day of outruns and definitely with so much time that you have given to us in just like the entirety of weekend. It's just really, really important for me to acknowledge the kind of efforts, the kind of strength that it was put together in the like behind the scenes and like the background because of the very fact that we were able to pull off the tournament so well, in our opinion. Um, the first acknowledgement that I want to make is definitely to my runners, the entirety of OC, entirety of organizing committee of People Speak, that is Venki Debsock. I don't think this tournament would have ever been possible, as I mentioned yesterday, without the cooperation, without the support and the strength and the promptness that each and every runner who have shown this to the tournament. I don't think this would have ever been possible given the fact that these people are just like probably just like 20 a month into debating, a month into just understanding what PDs generally look like. And at that point, just two meetings and all of them just performed so really well in terms of managing and pulling off this entire tournament. I'm honestly very proud of them. And honestly, a massive kudos to each one of you. And the tournament was possible only because of you. Secondly, in terms of cap, I mean, the cap that we had was like really special for all of us. Uh, I tried to contact as many people as possible in terms of say like having the cap, and this was like the best cap that we probably had in terms of say like having the best people that we could have in the world in India in terms of say like on brilliant motions that we had in the tournament, and obviously the way everything panned out in terms of say like the smoothness and the cooperation that cap have shown to us in terms of managing allocations and everything. We could not have asked for a better cap at People Speak than five of them: Vay, Nolu, Ishan, Sean, and Sherry. We are really thankful to five of them. Tabbing, as I always say, I mean, I think that tabbing is definitely the most thankless job that everyone does. I think at this point in time, Soumya and Mahesh, I don't think this tournament would have been possible without both of them at any given point. Soumya is literally the best tab master that I would say at this point. I don't think there's anyone as efficient I have seen as compared to Soumya. Massive recommendation to keep Soumya as the tab master in all tournaments. And I think at this point, Soumya is literally the best tab master that you can probably have. I think, given the fact that the kind of patience that Soumya has shown, I know there was slight glitch in terms of select the round two and all of those things. I think Soumya had just pulled off the entire tournament so well, managing 120 teams altogether, so many adjudicators. I think it's just like the best thing that you could probably have in terms of say like the kind of efficiency that Soumya has shown. I don't think this could have been possible ever without Soumya and Mahesh. Lastly, in terms of equity, um, three people: Vaishnavi, who is from the ICC of Venki Depsok, Nikhila, and Krishano. I mean, this tournament was a safe space for everyone, as far as I can say. It's only because of Vaishnavi, Nikhila, and Krishano. These three people are definitely angels at this tournament. I think all of this would have never been possible without Nikhila, Krishanu, and Vaishnavi. All three of them have been just so prompt with us, so helpful to all the participants in terms of ensuring that everyone just like has a safe space at this tournament. Lastly, I just really want to acknowledge the effort that the entire core, especially that has put off me, obviously, Aman as vice president, Himanshi as the treasurer, and Yashasvi as the general secretary. All four of us just like started planning the entire tournament just 2 months back, and we never ever thought that this tournament would probably be so large and probably so special for all of us, with just so many teams participating and so many others participating. I just hope that all of you had the best experience at People Speak. We tried to give our best, and we just hope that it was a fruitful experience for all of you. With this, I will not take much amount of time. I will move on with the closing ceremony. Just a second. I'll just visit. Just confirming if the screen is visible.
It is.
Great. Okay. All right. So we will start with the, just a second, top 10 novice speakers, starting with Himanshi.
Yep. So the top 10 novice speakers are as follows. The 10th best novice speaker is Anne Sarasa. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. The 9th best novice speaker is Rajat Huda with an average of 77.08. The 8th best novice speaker is Sehaj with an average of 77.28. The 7th best novice speaker is Bharat Arjun with an average of 77.31. The 6th best novice speaker is Siddharth Pengoria with an average of 77.33. And Yashas, you can take away, or you can take forward from here.
All right. So the 5th best speaker is Samantha Rosario with an average of 77.39. The 4th best novice speaker, Kavya Rama Subramanian, sorry for butchering your name, averages 77.47. The 3rd best novice speaker, Anushka Kothari, with an average of 77.53. 2nd best novice speaker, Gian Dakis, with an average of 77.67. And the best novice speaker, Anika Yunke, with an average of 78. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations to all the novice speakers. We'll move on with the top 10 open speakers now. Mahesh, are you here?
Yep, I'm here. So the 10th best open speaker for People Speak 2022 is Shubham Majumdar with an average of 78.44. The 9th best open speaker for the tournament is Shaurya Paurya Chandravanshi with an average of 78.50. The 8th best open speaker is Angad Singh with an average of 78.58. The 7th best open speaker is Gibran Ahmed Khan with an average of 78.83. And the 6th best open speaker is Soumitra Tonapi with an average of 78.94. Aman, you can take over.
Right. So at the 5th best open speaker, we have Tejas Jaiswal with an average of 79.00. 4th best open speaker is Kevin Santosh with an average of 79.08. 3rd best open speaker is Irene Dela Cruz with an average of 79.42. 2nd best open speaker is Maika Pansenso with an average of 79.42. And finally, the first best or the best open speaker is Ignacio Villarreal with an average of 79.58. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations to all the open speakers. Moving on with the adjudicator prizes, I'll do the adjudicator prizes Yay. Starting with the fifth best adjudicator, we have a tie between Ishita Singh and Muskan Mehra. Congratulations. At fourth place, we have Norman Begg. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your name, but congratulations, Norman. It's such a big achievement. The third best adjudicator, again a tie between Jaish Arora and Rahul Datta. Congratulations, both of you. Uh, the second best adjudicator of this tournament is Dev Mishra. Congratulations. And the best adjudicator of this tournament is, of course, Devayan Bhattacharya. Congratulations to all the adjudicators, and congratulations to all the adjudicators who broke and even participated in this tournament. This tournament would not have been possible without your cooperation as well. With this, we will move on with the results of Novice Grand Finals. Dave, are you here?
Yep, I'm right here.
Great. Okay.
Thank you very much, Ocom, for organizing this tournament so well. In the Novice Finals for People Speak 2022, we had Occam's Chainsaw as side government and Sharaf at Kazakhstan as side opposition. With me on panel, I had Cheshta B, Ishika Kiran, Muskan Mehra, Nandini Shrikant, and Priya Pitri. Thank you very much for adjudicating with me. After considering the fine speeches by 6 speakers, the House reached the verdict, and the verdict of the House is as follows. With a split of 6-1, the motion stands and Occam's Chainsaw takes the debate as side government. Congratulations and commiserations.
Thank you so much and congratulations. The Novice Finals best speaker was the DPM, Kavya Ramasubramanya. Divine will just do the Grand Finals champion now. You're here?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yep, you're audible.
Okay, great. So, probably the most awaited thing of this entire tourney, but hello everyone. The grand finals, on Gov we had Charit, and on Op we had Clown Monday and Navi Mumbai. I had a wonderful panel with me. The panel with me are Dev, Hemant, Ishita, Jaish, Meghana, Muskan M, Muskan T, and Noman. Before we give the verdict, the finals best speaker of People Speak 2022 is the PM on a 5-2-1-1 split. So congratulations, Irene. And the open champion of People Speak 2022 is Team Charit on a 6-3 split. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all the winners, and thank you so much for coming to our tournament. We really, really appreciate your participation, and we will get in touch with all the prize winners regarding the prize disbursement in terms of your details. We really, really hope to see you next year, and yeah, I'll see you next year as well.